Hello and welcome back to another arts and crafts chat with Seamus. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm back. The reason why? That's a me story. That's a me only story. But we're here. I have these sweatpants I don't want to get rid of because, you know, everything else about them is great. It's just that, you know, there's a giant hole in the crotch. And so I need to fix that, and I've been neglecting to, and so I'm gonna have to do that now. And for anyone who's gonna be like, oh, why don't you get a new pair? That's so wasteful. Do you not see? God, that's so wasteful. Just fix it. What are you, baby? What, you can't fix your own clothes? This is actually not the first repairs I made on these pants. There's this one. There's this one, there's this hole, and then there's this. I got this scrap fabric from a local store because I don't want to go to Joann's. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, is this hoop not big enough? I just realized I don't think a hoop is actually gonna work. And I'm gonna have to, okay, so let's see. Is this one square good enough? Let's see. Oh, this is, I hate not having the hoop. Just tried it. Guys, this sucks. This sucks so much trying to figure this out. And then, oh my God, wait. Oh. Guys, I think I might have got, no. Hold on. We're gonna get it. Guys, I got it to work. I'm proud of myself. Okay, I did all the stringing and the tying and the thing with the needle off camera because, yeah, that's a lot. I hand stitch everything regardless of how frustrating I find it to be, because I also find it at the very same time very satisfying when I complete a project. Recently I had the opportunity to show off my sewing skills with a friend who needed me to mend their pants. I did so. In return, I got their clothes. Or like shirts that they didn't want, so that was awesome. And that's the first stitch made. I'm planning on doing my old reliable stitch back, which, you know, I'm actually really poor at explaining things. I will not lie. So this might not be. So I like to go up and then through that. Oh God, can you even see that? Can you see that? Through this one right here where the needle is pointing. I'm gonna go back down through there, so you're literally stitching backwards. I think it's important for people to learn how to sew their clothes back together, like mend their clothes, to help like reduce like consumer, you know what I mean? Just like consumer bullshit. Like, oh, I need everything new, and if it breaks, it must get it new. No, you can learn how to like take care and love the things that you own. Considering the fact of its consequences, you should keep things for a very long time. It helps reduce waste, but it also helps reduce the harm that is current fast fashion, which I personally, on deck, first of all, I don't have the resources to accurately portray the problems that are going on. I don't have statistics in front of me. I don't have testimonies in front of me. And so for the purpose of not spreading information, I'm not going to say why fast fashion is bad outside of the basic. It's pretty pollutive towards the planet, and at the same time also just is not a cool feminist thing, because it forces women to work in these dangerous, and children, by the way, to work in exceedingly dangerous, oh shit. My string broke. But I feel like everyone knows at this point that fast fashion is fucking fucked up, so like I don't have to explain that one, y'all. If I do, yikes. That's a major red flag. We're back, baby. It's a lot smaller, so we're not gonna be doing a whole lot with this, but I have so much more string, so it's gonna be okay. As I was saying earlier, I love upcycling so much. I think upcycling is awesome. I'm learning, ever since I started upcycling and really being conscious about my clothing and, you know, using what I already have and bartering clothes and mending clothes, I've learned that I have zero desire to buy clothes now. Like I went into a store to try and buy clothes and I was like, I don't want any of this. And I was like, oh, I don't want any of this. Like, it was nice. It's like, oh, I don't need it. I have everything I need. And if there's something I want, I can either make it or buy it from like an actual artist or a creator or something like that. Or thrift it, that too. Buy it secondhand or barter for it but like, I don't like need to go into like, no, I did not just do that. No! What did I do? What are you stuck on? Okay, I'm about to do something very stupid. I am literally God. So it was stuck on a singular like loop thingy in the pant, and I just snipped that one string it was stuck on. And I didn't cut the red string, but I had to cut into my pants a little bit, but I can just fix that. I was thinking about doing like 2 lines, if that makes any sense. Because that way it could just be extra secure. This thing is not gonna look clean, by the way. If you're like a professional dude or something like that, this is not gonna look clean. This is not gonna look pretty at all, but but I just wanted to get the job done, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do a lot of this actually off camera. That way I don't like waste space because I can't really think of anything else I want to say right now. This is what the back looks like. I know, bit of a train wreck, but we make do. And then this is the front. So now I'm gonna go around to this way. This is vaguely giving Georgia O'Keeffe. I love Georgia O'Keeffe. Unless she like did something fucked up, then I rescind that. Oh boy. Okay, I think I got it, but if not, I'll just switch to a bigger string size, to be honest, because I feel like that just would be a lot easier. That is a really big stitch. Wow. And is the rest of the stitch length gonna fit that? Nar. I'm kind of bawling right now. This is kind of baller. I don't know what I just said. I like taking care of these pants. I really do. I like making sure that, you know, what I mean by taking care of, I mean it's gonna rip and come apart eventually. Like, I've had these for years. And you sit funny and you do things in them, and sometimes things happen. No matter how careful you can be, sometimes something's gonna happen. Right? And so it comes with like, it shows age, you know, in the same way that we show wrinkles. This is like the way of showing, this is the pants way of showing wrinkles. I didn't do it again, did I? I didn't do it again, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. It was just stuck on something. Okay, we're good. We're good. I like, where was I? Oh yeah, I like taking care of the things that I own, and I like that it's mended. I like it visibly to be mended because it's like, you know, it's like showing its age. It's showing that I've had this thing for a long time. And that, and sure, it's showing its age and like its holes and its like wear and tear, and but that doesn't mean I immediately throw it out. Like, do you throw yourself out the moment you start seeing wrinkles and like parts of your body that are weathering and wearing you down? No, you don't throw yourself out. You take care of yourself. You change things. And things are shown through that. Wrinkles, dark spots, gray hairs. I also love the things I own, so I want to take care of them the best way I can. By the way, there's like fraying. So I'm just stitching over the fraying, actually, taking some time. And also, I feel like that kind of would reinforce this pant or section. Yeah, so I decided to keep the thicker string instead of like stringing like one string, like just doing the thicker part of it instead of like, I feel like people who sew kind of understand what I'm trying to get at, but like, you know how some threads are essentially like a bunch of small strings made into one big string, and you can decide if you want to use the big string or divide the strings, which is its own little task, but I hate so much. I'll get back to y'all in a bit more. I have made another string. And unfortunately the hoop is just not working for what I need to do. I don't have a big enough hoop. Because I don't think I gauged the size. Well, no, more like I just have to like, hold on. Just gonna have to sew it really awkwardly and patch this really awkwardly. This is my first time patching, I'm not gonna lie, so I don't expect this to be perfect at all, actually. Like, I expect it to look exactly the way it was gonna look, which is this, which is a bit of a struggle bus, but I gotta start somewhere, you know? And if I have to repatch and repatch and repatch, well, that's me continuing to take care of the things that I own, which clearly is not a bother to me if I'm doing this in the first place. I see a couple of things I need to darn, actually, so I'll do that all off camera after I've uploaded the video and whatnot and edited and stuff. And this video is mainly about the larger patch and me gabbing on about whatever comes to my mind first. I need you guys to know that there's no script for this video or any of my videos. There's like zero script, so it's usually just what I'm thinking in the moment. You've got a fast car. If I was able to listen to music while doing these videos, I would, because I have too many and a very impeccable music taste. Because I'll just go on Spotify. I know I can't think of any else place to go, and I've been using it for years, and my autistic ass says I refuse to learn a different music source, and so I also feel like I can't find things. I won't be able to find things on Apple Music the way I can find things on Spotify, because I'll find just like the most random shit, and I love it. And people are like, how the fuck did you find this? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, and I'm not saying that to be like a snob, because I in no way am a music snob. I'm very, like, I'll listen to anything, even if it's technically ass. Because all music has merit to some degree. At the very least, it is music. It is a human creation. And then when I realized, hey, this music doesn't feed the soul, or can feed anyone's soul really, I don't listen to it. I'm gonna come back when everything's all said and done. Okay, so now I'm wearing the pants. I mean, there's not a giant hole showing both my ass cheeks. So I would call this a success. Like, it's like, yeah. There's a mirror right there. Yeah. I never took any martial arts. I just like doing that. Yeah. I mean, it's a little. No ripping, no popping. I guess the real test now is to see how it does in the washer and dryer. And dude, I just fixed my sweatpants.